bit, and let's bring this like all the way down there, and I guess that's good. So, I mean, it's not ideal, not perfect. Let's bring this over, tilt this up a little bit more. There we go, ish. Cool. All right, that works. All right, so what's going on, guys? I did a live yesterday at a different coffee shop. Also, I should probably have the windscreen on here. Yesterday I had it. I wasn't hearing as much of this little, um, like sounds, but um, I wanted to experiment a little bit more with the TX-6 and with my iPad music apps. Yesterday I was having a lot of fun using the effects on the TX-6, effects channel 1, like reverb and stuff, and taking drums out. So I want to experiment a little bit more with that, and I also want to kind of see how to utilize some of the features on here to shape the sounds in my favorite iOS music app, Chord Gadget. So specifically using it as a MIDI controller. So sort of a jam session with some of my songs on here. Maybe organize some of the songs a little bit. Maybe delete some ones that don't sound good, and just kind of clean up my catalog of music in Chord Gadget, and kind of just continue experimenting and discovering some things that I'm able to do with any input, any beats, whether it's in my OPZ like yesterday, or my OP1, or this here, or really anything. And yeah, just have some fun with it. So let's get started. So right off the bat, I love how light reverb just changes the hi-hat sound so immensely, like this. Boom, 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 boom. So I'm gonna keep looking up just because I think. Let me see how to change the chat. So chat viewing options, none. Hide all chat messages. Top chat, some messages. Live chat, all messages. All right. So I'll leave live chat on, and yeah, there we go. All right, cool. So right off the bat, one of the things that I don't want to say need to be able to, but it's really important. It would be really important and really dope if I was able to, let's see, uh, use these buttons on the bottom to change or to mute and solo different parts of the song. Like that's just something so subtle and so I think obvious to be able to do in your music app, but for some reason in Gadget, you cannot, from my understanding, MIDI map you can your transport controls, but you can't your solo and mute, and that is a problem for me. I've been meaning to send a message to like the Facebook group for Chord Gadget just to see if anyone knows a workaround. But from my understanding on this, you have to be using the native like Korg mini key or I don't even know the name of it, but like they're controllers that are wired and they have wireless ones too, I should say, but battery operated. Just not really in this type of setup. I don't see myself really utilizing that. Um, but what you can do is you could MIDI map your knobs on here to control parameters on one of the gadgets. So I want to experiment with that for a second. I typically don't really spend that much time like doing the MIDI stuff, like setting controllers and parameters and all that. It's not fun for me. I don't know if it's fun for anyone, but I do want to kind of take a look and see. So to that point, we're going to stay with this song. And from my understanding, if you go into one of the gadgets and then hit function, and then hit, okay, that's it. So you're in function, and then you have like your MIDI assign areas. But see, to me, this just doesn't, I don't know. It just doesn't feel like I just don't want to do it. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna instantly change my mind. I'm not gonna do it. It's just like yeah. It's just not what I. Mm-mm. All right. Anyway, let's get back to the beats here, and then let's experiment some more with some other functions on here on the TX-6. That sounds pretty cool. That hi-hat is just, okay. That hi-hat just sounds so interesting, especially when you have this reverb. And then bring in the drums. Again, I want to be able to do this on here, but there, from my knowledge, is not a way at all to do it. But that's just mad dope. This is a dope song, man. It's like a, I don't know why so many of my songs have like this sort of scary kind of haunted feel to it, but this is a very scary song. Cold. Such a weird interlude, and then right back. All right, so I might come in here and I might go to turn duck off. Yeah, that's dope. right, so I just thought of something. I would like to be able to, I'm just thinking of the way I have this set up right now. I would like to be able to get my voice into here, my microphone sounds into here. I know how to do that. I would do that. Let me just think for a second. So yeah, I would do that by connecting the TX-6 to the OP1 via USB-C, and then they're connected, two-way audio type setup. But when I do that, it nullifies my ability to use USB-C for live streaming with Lightning, and that's a problem. So I have to, yeah, I got to think about that a little bit because that would be cool to even be able to do that, like with something like Loopy Pro or here a Koala or anything. Right now, my audio is only going into the mixer, and this is also going into the mixer. Nothing is going into the iPad. So I have to kind of think that through a little bit. But yeah, so that's sounding really, really cool. Whoops, that's sounding really cool to me. Let me save this, and then I want to go to some more tracks on here. So it's kind of rudimentary, and really, I don't think that affected the way that I go about finding which song I want to play or work on. What's going on? I gotta pull this over to be able to see this. Breadcrumbs, what's happening? How are you? So that's a hello with a question mark, as in, did you send me another message and did I ignore it, or what was the question mark for? Hello usually is like just oh, there you go. Oh, you sent another message. Sorry. There you go. Well, thank you. Let me see what she said. Hey man, did you manage to fix the noise problem on the TX-6 crumb hat from the T? Hey man, well first of all, thank you for joining, and thank you for sending the additional hello. Unfortunately, with YouTube, it does, especially when I'm live streaming on here, it doesn't keep the messages on the screen, which I would definitely prefer. Um, but to answer your question, I have not resolved it yet. I have also not reset. Are you the person that recommended factory resetting the TX6? I mean, I'm not objected to doing that because I don't have anything to my knowledge like saved on here. Um, but yeah, and also, are you the person that also experienced it yourself? Like there was I don't remember like the names, I guess, but there was someone on there that said that they also experienced it and they reset their device and it fixed it, and then someone else, I forget the other person with the other person's resolution was. Yeah, the bottom option in the menu. Yeah, and I wouldn't be able to test it right here because I don't have anything that is wired, unless I like bring my laptop over here or something. But I'll probably just do that when I get home. I'll reset it and then I'll give it a try. It's not a factory reset. Oh, okay, it's not a factory reset. Turn to reset. So what kind of reset is it? Just a power cycle, or? Yeah, I'm curious about that to know what that actually does if it's not a factory one, which makes sense, I guess, that it's not factory. But yeah, usually I'll have like my laptop in front of me here, and I still do need to figure out. I mean, part of me is actually feeling like this might be a setup where it might make sense to have a second iPad, my other iPad with me, as I'm thinking out loud for a second, to be able to monitor the chat effectively. Sometimes, you know, having to look up is not like ideal rather than just having all the chats there and then checking them on and off kind of thing. But yeah, I guess what I can just do periodically is I can always hit this button and then hit live chat and it'll show everything on there. So maybe I'll just do it that way. Yeah, you said main shift. Oh, I think you said the S word, main bottom, then the bottom option. Yeah, yeah, I got you. I see it there. And you have to, it says turn to reset. That's so cool. I'm gonna try that when I get home. So it worked for you. You were having noise before that, and then you did a reset, and then no more noise. And were you also using the noise isolation adapter or piece, or were you not? Did you just have to do this alone and fix the issue? I'm curious. Doom 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. Let's go back to the doom, Interesting. All right, let's check this one out. Man, your beats are so good. Really excited for your. Hey, man. I was like, "Where's tape stop?" Hey, man, I really appreciate that. That means a lot. And I'm excited to share it with you and others. And let me read your other stuff. I try putting the noise isolator in every way. Then I just reset and it will fix. Wow, that's nuts. I now only use the noise isolator from the OPZ main output or from the headset into Q. Gotcha. Hey man, yeah, I really appreciate that insight. I'm prayerful that this will work for me because my goal is to be able to use this TX-6 that I'm holding the tape stop on. Um, as just my sort of go-to piece of equipment wherever I'm at to live stream or to create content. So specifically, I play the piano and I have keyboards and stuff like that. So I can see myself like connecting the output of my keyboards, maybe having like a Y cable, quarter-inch Y to 3.5 millimeter, which is 3.5, in here, and just be able to capture content a little easier, and like rather than having things set up in more of a, what am I trying to say? Like basically, utilizing this in that way would allow me to be able to get content like directly on my phone like I'm doing here easier rather than having to do a lot of like wiring with other stuff that I have there and set up a camera a certain way and then it's kind of like permanently set there in that way, and I don't want to, like, that setup never really works like well for me. um, and yeah, I did contact TE. I contacted them yesterday, support, just to ask, so that maybe I can even make a video about, what the fix is, and so maybe help other people, because that's the only issue that I'm having with it so far. Other than that, it's just like, it's just an incredible piece of tech. And I appreciate the compliment on the songs. It means a lot. range keyboard so I can play the OB1. I really want a full range, meaning like a MIDI controller type thing to connect your OP1 to. OP1 2, see what I did there? Got you. I'll sit back and enjoy the music now. Didn't mean to be too much of a. Hey man, no problem at all, man. Appreciate you being here. I downloaded Discord back on my phone, and not a distraction at all. I do the live stream to interact with people like you, so I appreciate you. But yeah, I downloaded Discord back on my phone to, be a little bit more immersed in that world. Because I deleted it and social media and everything from my phone just to kind of step back and focus a little bit more on creating stuff and not, like kind of just going and getting in my element. But it's back on there now, so I'll definitely, be a little more active on there. So yeah, sit back, enjoy the music. Thanks for being here. I'll be checking the chats periodically still. All right, that's good stuff. All right, let's go to another track. I don't know what this is. Oh, I do know what it is. Boom, 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 boom. Good way to collaboration and content. Yeah, man, for sure, for sure, for sure. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm. Doom, 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 doom. Weird. That's good stuff. That's a interesting song right there. Let's just, I hate how I have to keep doing this to check chats, but okay, you said, I mean, it's fine, actually. Cancel. What do you wish TE does with the new update or with the TX6? Anything you want to see? Good question. Let's see. So far, the main thing is the issue that we just talked about. Let's see. Other than that, I think maybe some more effects would be cool. I guess the areas that I spend the most time with on here are the areas that kind of make sense for me to say it would be cool if they implement. So like, yeah, certainly like some more effects. I don't know exactly what kind, but to kind of continue remixing stuff on here would be pretty cool. What else? What else? I kind of I kind of think I'm trying to think what actually would be cool on here. Like I like being able to record to USB on here, which is nice. But if there is any hidden dormant internal storage, as was the case with the OB4, it would be cool to leverage the couple of hidden 2 gigs worth of internal storage on here to be able to. But I mean, even as I'm saying that, I'm kind of thinking I might not even. Phaser would be cool. Phaser would be dope. I don't even know if I would even need that. I don't know. I kind of love it as is, honestly. So, I think, yeah, just some more effects maybe would be kind of interesting. I know they have more stuff up their sleeve. I mean, I don't know it, but I totally expect that to be the case, just because it is such a unique and just it's an incredible piece of equipment, especially for the traveling mobile musician. It's kind of become a necessity almost. Like in order to do what I'm doing right now, like with this live stream, I would need, um, yeah, I'm not able to do this without something like this, right? To be able to still communicate, which is like a dream that I've had. Not really a dream, but I really wanted to be able to talk and show and all that kind of stuff. And the TX-6 is making that a possibility. So I guess we'll just stand by and wait and see what they come up with. All right, I'm gonna go to this one next. Now, if you ask me what would I want to see on an update on Chord Gadget, now that is another question. There's a lot of things that I would like to see on a new version of Chord Gadget, which remains my favorite iOS music app, and by far the app that I have the most creative and fun and dope and interesting music that I've made on the iPad. That is. So let's go to this one next. This one is called Khordmaster Theme. Hmm. Okay. Okay, mm, hmm, I just thought of something. I'm not going to turn the reverb off because I just want to say this real quick. But the ability for me to loop what I'm doing with my voice onto one of the effects slots, for example. So let me actually turn reverb off for this. Hang on. Okay, so what I'm saying is, as I was just doing that, if I was able to record like I don't know, up to 15 seconds, so dope. I really love the ambience kind of horror as, but still, hey man, thank you. Yes, this is a dope song. There's a lot more to come when I finish playing it, but yeah, to be able to to loop vocals onto the TX6 TE, if you're listening, check this out, right, and then be able to just have that playing over what I'm already playing would be really amazing, because then you have some embedded looping capabilities, which is crazy. But back to the music. kind of feel like a conductor with this stylus, and it's kind of dope. So this app is called Korg Gadget 2. I have a couple of really good videos on my channel about it. It's amazing. It's my favorite app. Ooh. It's a really good song. It's a really good song. It's a really interesting track right there. Okay, so there was something else on here. Ooh, this should be interesting. Wait for it. Yeah, that was incredible. That's one of the dopest things I've ever heard in my entire life. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that as well. How do I turn reverb off on here? There we go. Um, okay, gadget master. What is the app? Boom, master. Yo, what's going on, Big One Tower? How are you? Hey man, appreciate you. Breadcrumbs, gadget, TE6. Yeah man, appreciate y'all. Remind me of a Abe's Odyssey track. Really cool. I'm not sure what that is. Abe's Odyssey. Cool. Well, that sounds good to me. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, I forgot I made that. That's a good one there. I got to do something with that. So ideally, what I would like to be able to do, as I realize that my face is not even on the camera. Let's bring this a little further back. Is yeah, I would like to be able to, yeah, man, like just it would be so amazing to be able to color code these songs and just kind of organize them a little bit better because I have so many songs on here that I created, and part of me is kind of like, okay, yes, it would be nice to be able to do that, but also I can just simply like take a song like that, for example, and I've been wanting to like release more music. Um, I mean that's a track right there. I might do like a live, huh, a live performance album. Like it's an album of live tracks that I performed in coffee shops. Good idea? Bad idea? Let me know. Anyway, let's keep it move. Excuse me. Let's keep it moving. I don't know what else is on here that's good. I mean, who knows? Let's just go in here and try this one out. Let's see. That's all the way on the right, huh? Well, left in my case. I gotta switch these around probably. That bass sounds insane. That bass sounds so dope. With the what? What reverb is this? This is, I think, light. Yeah, small reverb. Yeah, that sounds so cool. I have another wish for the TX-6. So similar to how the yeah, I mean that would be insane. Similar to how the OB4 can like loop anything coming in real time and pitch shift anything coming in real time. If this had some like OB4-esque capabilities that let me like basically be able to listen when I'm listening to, and then like I guess pitch shift the whole thing of what's coming in, and then like tap these buttons to like loop it or something and jump to different parts of the loop, that would be mind blowing to me. Yeah, that would be something I'd be very interested in. Kind of ambient. It's a video game. Okay, let me read your messages here. Oh, low power mode. That means I gotta go soon. Remind me of eight. Okay, it's a video game. Oh, gotcha. Kind of ambient. Gotcha. All right, understood. All right, let's keep it going. Maybe we'll do, I don't know, one more, two more until I get bored. I don't know, right? And then let's just kind of see, right? Oh, this is good. This is good. This is a good one. I mean, everything is good, but this is like. I mean, this might not even be people's favorite, actually, but it's a weird, like, weird kind of. Oh, that bass is what's clipping. That's fine though. Weird. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. La da da da. Your music is very cinematic. I love it. Hey man, thank you. Would be cool if you could put a loop or sample trigger by the play buttons. Yeah, that would be cool. That would be really cool. And thank you for the kind words. My name is Kevin. Doom. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. My name is Kevin. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying in this song. I'm saying my name is Kevin. My name is Kevin. That's what the sample is. Let me see. My name is Kevin. My name. Not that one. Where is it at though? I think it's on one of the it must be on Recife. Let me see. Let me see. Not there. Not there. Oh, it must be here. Actually, I don't know. Oh, it's the first one. It's Vancouver. That's it right there. My name is Kevin. Morning. Yeah, that's pretty cool. All right, let's mess around with this. That's a cool song. That's a cool another cool one. I'm batting 1,000 out here today, guys. I mean, ain't not much more to say about it. Ooh, that's loud. Turn that down a little bit. Boom, 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 doom, 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 doom. Oh, okay. I'll try that again. All right, so here's what we want to do right now. There is a feature on, as I turn off reverb, there's a feature on YouTube that lets you live redirect into someone else's live stream. Unfortunately, you cannot do that when you're streaming on, like, from your mobile device. Like, ideally, I'd like to be able to go here and like redirect to someone who's live right now. I don't think you can do that, or at least I'm almost positive you can't. But I want to see if I'm able to do it via YouTube Studio right now. If we all four of us, can go into someone else's live stream, I think that would be pretty cool. So I'm gonna take a look and see if it's doable or not. So let's see. Oh, this came out today. Wow, dope, 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 dope. I forgot I dropped that today. That's cool. All right, so let's go here and let's go to. I guess I have to go to live because this is currently a live stream going on. There we go. Here's the live stream. And then I guess I can go to view and control room, which I'm in now. Okay, so I think this is gonna. I think it's gonna work. So here it is, like a Twitch raid, right? Exactly, breadcrumb. So now I can see you. What up? I can type to you guys and so on and so forth. So yes, very much like a Twitch raid. So I think now if I go to edit from here, we're still live. Everything looks good there. Oh, let me also let people know about my album. Did I paste this in here? I don't think I did, unfortunately. A couple things I want to share with y'all actually, which would be, what is it, teaching chords. Yeah, I'm promoting all my stuff, man. Forget that, right? You know what I'm saying? Why not? Boom. So check these two things out. Uh, these are my two places that you can go to check out my newsletter. Okay, I send that out every so often. Stay in touch with me and stuff, and then via email, of course. And then I have a Patreon as well. So check those two things out. And then, of course, my album. Folks are putting the pre-orders in, and I'm super appreciative of that. It's going to be out very soon. I'm going to have a chance to play it in person for people that live in the area at an event, which I'm very much looking forward to. And this is the link you can go to pre-order the album. Now, without further ado, let's go into edit. Will it even let me? Yes, it will. Okay, so now I think I can go to customization perhaps, and then redirect. And let's see if anyone's online right now. So McNaughton is live right now, so we can live redirect to him again, or uh, I I think, see, this is where it gets a little tricky. He's the only subscriber of mine that is currently live streaming. So that's why it lets me let me go to him. But say if I wanted to go to see who else is live right now and maybe live redirect into someone else's live stream. So let's kind of see how this could work. Music for work, like anything on here that looks even somewhat enticing. I don't want to go into one of these. See, these are all basically crap. All right, these are all like not like a person live streaming, but like a broadcast. I mean, what is this person? Make Mission Impossible. Nothing is impossible. Who is this guy? This person is like a 13. Like I want to go into something like a little smaller. Nope, that's a video game stream. I'm good with that. Am I still a white knight or just right? What is this? It's hard to know where to go into because you don't really know what these people are doing from these title from these titles. I don't know where to live stream or where to go into. So maybe we'll go into McNaughton's again, and that's fine. That's my guy right there. And let's click here. So let's go add redirect and then go here and then click here. So now we're gonna go into his live stream when I end this. And I guess I should probably launch his like this. And I want to see what happens. Like I'm still kind of curious about it. All right, so there we go. I'm gonna turn this off. I'm gonna go charge my phone. Let's. Some of you, I guess, if you guys, if it brings you there, let me know in his chat so I can kind of see that it worked properly. I definitely appreciate that. And everyone else, like, thank you so much for joining. Appreciate y'all, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Check out those links too when you get a second. All right, take care.